All right, Steven. So when people come after you and do
Yeah.
stuff, you
Yeah.
make videos about them.
I freaking make fun of them and humiliate them. So this guy's name is Richard Borger. He used to own a wrestling school named Face to Face, and it was a promotion as well. He used to have other people train for him because he doesn't know anything about wrestling. And I always made fun of the name because I think face to face, and yes, it is the number 2 instead of the word 2.
God.
Is one of the dumbest names for a wrestling thing ever. So I would always joke and I would do this theme song. I would go face to face, and I would make fun of how much I hated the name. So anyway, this guy had a falling out and he's not in the wrestling business anymore. So I made a video about how he was threatening to sue all these people and how dumb that was. So apparently he filed a lawsuit against Simon Sermon, who's a guy who used to do training for him for free. And he named me in the lawsuit as, so he's apparently looking for me to serve me papers because he's going to sue me for defamation of character because I spoke the truth in a video. So my response should be to slink and go away. Instead, my response is, I'm going to make fun of him more than ever. So I've recorded a small sitcom episode of Face to Face, but this is the opening for Face to Face. Tell me if this resembles like an 80s or 90s sitcom. Here we go. That's my Patreon, by the way. Feel free to join.
Yeah, we'll put that link in the description.
Pause it. Rewind it. Turn the sound on.
Make it bigger.
Welcome to the internet, ding dong. All right.
Here we go.
What are you?
It wasn't in the. Okay, here we go. Ha!
Face is a terrible name for a wrestling group.
Oh! Who's got brilliant kids? Who got brilliant?
And the little sitcom-y part of the sketch, which I'm going to work on today and finish. So it's part of Full Disclosure, which is a couple of days late. I work so much that now it's getting it out on Monday so hard, especially because people are expecting me to do more and more production-wise. So I released this on Patreon, but
yeah, most people have to pay to see this, but I'll put a link in the description.
No, please feel free.
Okay. That was amazing. The kids were great. The corny looks that Leo was giving, like that was so 80s sitcom. And where did you get the music? Like it was perfect.
There's a guy on YouTube who basically does variations of themes. And so he had a bunch of 80s and 90s stuff. So he had one that sounded kind of like Seinfeld and another one that sounded kind of like Beverly Hills 90210. This one was just a generic like 80s, 90s sitcom. And I was like, oh, it's perfect, So.
And then you had at the end.
Face to Face is a terrible name for a wrestling group. Because I just want to, like, dude, if you come at me for something, I'm just going to rub your face in shit for it,
You don't, if you're in the wrestling business or any business, like, he messes around with like the Angelina fans and stuff and has fun with them. Like, but there's wrestling people that literally hate him and try to come at him. And then he makes videos destroying them. And then they try to become his friend, or they start paying him to stop, like, and this guy apparently is suing him. So this was fun. And we're gonna get to, look, we have 8 more minutes to get to the hour mark of the show. That'd be a good stopping point. We did some extra stuff today.
We are Sing Harlem and we're from
Oh. All right, so that was the Harlem Choir, and I'm gonna try to be as politically correct. I hated it. I hated both songs. I hated the first one more. It's really a bad act. Do you think they can ever be good?
Wow. I think they are good.
Oh God.
I think their problem is presentational and not being able to put together an act that would appeal.
I think it's song selection too.
I think Simon is giving them great advice.
So you like the second one better? Well, yeah,
yes,
of course.
Which is not hard to do. That's like, did I like being waterboarded more than having my fingernails pulled out? Yes.
Oh gosh.
That said, I buzzed the choir part, the Amazing Grace part right away, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
I take the buzzer back.
So
I don't love it, but I'm okay with them advancing. And here, Brett, here's a weird prediction and a bet.
Okay.
They're getting at least past the next round. We're going to see them again, and then we're going to see them a third time before they're off the show.
All right. That's a bet where you have to, one of us.
Why are you already coming up with the terms?
One of us has to wear a Speedo to the pool.
Has to wear a what?
A Speedo to the pool.
Brett, but that's not a bet because that's what you want to do.
I don't want to do it. Like, I want to show my little Blanco.
Yes, you do.
Do you know what happens when you go in a cold pool? Haven't you seen Seinfeld?
I mean, I guess it'll go into negatives for you.
All right, let's just bet. But at least they had great attitudes. They were smiling. I really enjoyed that. I've been really against people not smiling tonight. I've been kind of a jerk.
They do the golden buzzer orgy.
They do. I love the golden buzzer orgy. I miss Howie.
What?
Oh my God!
What did you just say?
They're good. Oh my God! Do you see the prediction? There's going to be 20 Howies out there. There's a group of Howies. Do you see the?
Oh, by the way, I hate whatever that act is too.
Why? There's no reason to.
Yes, there is. There's 20 Howies.
So there's 20 reasons to.
Which is 21 Howies too much.
All right. So there's magic coming. There's a group orgy. So Howie comes back. All right. So we're in.
Okay. So Howie came back. Is this not proof that they don't record the shows in chronological order?
I mean, I don't know. I haven't thought that far.
Mm-hmm.
Are we continuing?
Howie must have left for a sad reason.
Cancer. My grandma has cancer, so it's okay. Okay, so let's watch the Howie thing, and then we'll end and get the rest done another time. then I can make sure. to get
Why?
everything
Why are
up.
we stopping? Do you have someplace to go? Do you have
No.
a job to get to? So why are we stopping?
I was just gonna take
Can we
the dog.
finish this bullshit?
Yes.
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 Shut up. We're
right.
finishing it.
We'll be right back. We're gonna see the Howie act. Howie is back.